Dmitry Medvedev, deputy chairman of Russia's Security Council, issued a sharply worded statement, escalating rhetoric, on the Ukraine conflict, accusing what he called the drug freak and his Bandera gang of provoking Russia through attacks he described as targeting children.
The drug freak and his Bandera gang provoked a harsh response from Russia with their terrorist attacks on children. Apparently, intentionally, they needed to inflict massive airstrikes on the structures stationed in Kyiv. Let everything go up in flames. It's easier to ask for money and weapons. It's easier to steal. It's easier to justify themselves.
Medvedev claimed these actions were intended to force Moscow into a harsh military response, saying they necessitated massive airstrikes on the structures stationed in Kyiv, and adding in incendiary language, "Let everything go up in flames." He further alleged that Ukraine's actions were designed to secure increased Western support, saying it is easier to ask for money and weapons and easier to justify themselves, while linking battlefield developments to political narratives in Kyiv. Medvedev also suggested that continued Russian strikes could consolidate domestic support for Ukraine's leadership ahead of elections in what he mockingly referred to as Country 404, a derogatory term used in pro-Russian discourse, and called the current authorities the bastard Kyiv government.
Since our attacks could help consolidate part of the electorate around the current bastard Kyiv government, which, of course, is important for them during the upcoming elections in Country 404. So, should we not attack at all, so as not to provoke the strengthening of the neo-Nazi regime? Of course not. We must attack, as we have today, and even harder. After all, the ruins and gray ash that replace their capital's symbols are as demoralizing to the enemy as the loss of a battle flag.
Rejecting any restraint in military operations, Medvedev said, "Attacks must continue as we have today, and even harder," adding that the destruction of infrastructure in Kyiv would have a psychological impact, stating that ruins and gray ash replacing capital symbols are as demoralizing as battlefield losses.